Hello people, this is Ajay. If anyone please do not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and share my channel and please like this video. In this video, I am going to explain about what is reactive forms and why do we use it. First of all, what are reactive forms? Reactive forms are nothing but model driven forms. If you are already known to OOPS principles, you know about classes and models. If not, please don't worry, I will explain. Let's take it as if you have an employee if you have an employee model. I am creating an employee model now. New file employee.ts. I am exporting employee, exporting class employee id number employee name is to string. This is my employee model. Now my task is to create an employee using an employee model. How we can do this? First of all, we have to we have to create a form tag. In the form tag, we have to use form group. Form group will look like this. Form group is an array. Why it is an array? It holds the all the form controls. What are form controls? Form controls are nothing but your inputs like text boxes, radio buttons, and etc. Drop downs, autocompletes. Let's ta- let's go beyond this. Now I am creating an input tag. I am using a small bootstrap for this. Class call sm4. Let's take it as. Now I am writing an input syntax for a text box. It's an input. Type is text. Now what is my name? I am giving my name as employee name. Form control name. Remember this form control name syntax because it should be in the camel case. And I am giving an as employee name. Ideally, you copy it from employee.model.ts. Copy it from here. So we will not face any type errors and give it as name. Name as you wish. Let's take it as we are giving the same employee name and class equal to. It's a bootstrap class. No need to worry about it. Class equal to form control. Now I'm giving a placeholder. Placeholder equal to employee name. This is my input of an first div. Now I'm creating an another input. I'm giving it as ID. Copy it ID from here and give it as an ID, employee ID. In place of name, you place it as ID. The thing is very simple. You are placed in two input tags. One is to get employee ID, another is to fetch employee name from a form. Now, what we have done up to now? We have created a form group in the and we have named it as a form. In the form, we have taken a two inputs, two form controls. One is ID, another one is employee name. Now, as you can see this, my compiler is showing some error. What is this error? Can't bind to form group since it isn't a known property. From the Angular 9, we are the compiler is compiling ahead of time compilation. So any build errors which is related to HTML and TS, it will show. Now go to your TS file and write implements on init. On init is a function. Now write an ng on init. I will soon explain this about what is on init and ng on init. Now take a form. I am taking public form is to form group. Why? You have to tightly couple HTML with TS. This form group is this form group. This form belongs to this form. Now take a constructor. Take a constructor. In the constructor, you declare a private FB is to form builder. Why form builder? What is form group? Form group holds all the form controls in the form. It is responsible for model driven forms. Whenever we give an input data to the form, it will automatically assign. What is form builder? Form builder, it provides a syntactical sugar, which means we no need to write large syntaxes. I will explain the difference without form builder and with form builder. I will give the description of the video in this link. Now go back to the ng on it. In this ng on it, this dot form equal to this dot fb dot group. Group is an object. Form holds the entire array. Now id and employee name. Copy it from your TS file. Copy it from the TS file. Employee name. That's it. Now what we have done in the TS file? We have declared a form group. We have declared a form builder in the constructor. In the ng on init, we have given form fb.group value to form. So we are saving it. Still, I am facing an error. What is this error? Can't bind to form group since it isn't a non-property of the form. In the app module.ts, in the imports array, go to reactive forms module. Import reactive forms module and save it. Now my compiler has compiled successfully. For using a reactive forms, first of all, you should import reactive forms. To experience you this error, I first does not imported this module. So in order to use a reactive forms, you should import reactive forms module in your imports array in your respective module. Now I am using the app level here, app component here, so I have to use reactive forms module in the app module. Suppose you are using like employee module or you are using a customer module, you have to import reactive forms module into your customer module. Now, okay, is it that's it? Why it is called model driven forms? I will tell you. I am writing a save function. In the save function, I am printing the value of this dot form dot value. I am just printing the form dot value. So what's at all this? And in the form, I have given a button, type equal to button, click equal to save, whatever we have written over there, and save form or save. Just to give a save. Now what should it do? I am opening a browser now. Google Chrome, localhost 4200. Now, as you can see this, this is my output. Now, now I am giving an employee ID as 1 and employee name as Ajay. Now I am clicking on save. My expected output is object of an employee. See, you have looked into this ID and employee name. My expected output is this one. So, what is this? What is this object? Where is this object coming from? This object is the model we have declared in employee.ts, ID and employee name. Suppose this object is the one we have to send it to the backend. So, in the standard JavaScript and jQuery, we have to pick an ID of a text box and we have to pick an ID of a form control and we have to manually assign to this. I can show you this. This is my object. I think you have experienced this object. If you are a new, if you are in development mode like ASP.NET or Java or something else, you were aware of these objects. So these objects we send the backend for the post request. So why? What is the difference between jQuery, JavaScript, and these reactive forms? I will tell you about it. If you want to do it in the same in the jQuery, you have to pick an form control name, employee name, dot val, and you have to assign to a model like employee name, and you have to assign to the object. So reactive forms directly assign to your model directly. It reduces the amount of code. This is where we use reactive forms. This is how should be used. There is a lot of concepts like binding the data to the reactive forms and form arrays using the reactive forms. I will soon explain in this video. Thank you for listening, guys, and please subscribe and share my channel. Please like this video.